Live forever in Dayz or die trying. We get one survivor. We've named her Daisy, and she simply must survive solo unofficial for all of 2025. And even though it's a solo, I'm not alone. I read the comments and respond to all of your comments every single episode. And my daughter Brooklyn is by my side for most of these episodes. Over the year, we will get to know each other well. Can we survive all of 2025? I don't know, but let's survive today.
I stink.
Enjoy.
What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Live Forever in Dayz. This is our survivor. We've named her Daisy. We're trying to survive all of 2025 on an official Dayz server on Xbox. If you watch the first few episodes, you know what server I'm on. If you want to know, check the playlist. Watch the first few episodes. You can follow along. Actually, how many bandages do I have? I'm trying to collect all the bears because you guys write in missions for me to run. And one of them is to collect all 4 bears, so we need the white bear. I'm going to take this. We may need to disinfect some rags. We got that rooster there you might have noticed. That is not for food. That is our pet. His name is Big Pasta. He keeps us company. Today we want to go to a castle in hopes of getting a crossbow. That's what I really want, a crossbow. All I want for Christmas, even though damage. Okay, let's fix this. You guys can write in missions. We've achieved 8 of them. I failed on the last mission. You guys voted. I tried to have one of every vegetable, and I failed to grow the pumpkins, and the other one failed. I got tomatoes and cucumbers. I said I passed, but you guys said I failed. So 8 missions complete. I'll read those in a little bit. Let me get my fire axe squared away because this is maybe our most important piece of gear. Bear, but we already have that one. Yep, I'm ready to get rid of these bears, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Question of the day is a good one today. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, if you're coming to hang out at my house for dinner, what am I making? The sharpening stone is ruined. I didn't even know that was a thing. I did get shredded up by zombies. And if I'm going to your house, what are you making? In other words, what's your go-to food if you got to make something? Maybe for you, it's a Hot Pocket. Oh, we can do the Megaphone. I'm going to do the Megaphone mission in a minute. All right. We will do the Megaphone mission. I'm making burgers on the grill, steaks on the grill. I just made steaks for the first time. I know, I'm old, but I finally did it. And that's a good gun. I don't need it. And teriyaki chicken on the grill. I do a good teriyaki chicken on the grill. Slice it thin. And marinate it well. What are you making? Maybe you're making Hot Pockets. I don't see any high buildings. All right, sing a song with a megaphone is a mission you guys put in. Mission number 9, about to go on. We are on an official server. I'm not that comfortable doing this. I don't know if you'll hear it. Megaphone is on. Check. Checking. See, you can't. Oh, I gotta go to game chat. No, I'm in game chat. Oh, there we go. Hello. I'm going to sing a song for you. This is Awesome Gaming. I'm gonna sing a song through the megaphone. I have to sing I'm a Little Teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I lost track of the song in the middle of it. All right, I'm done with this. Someone else can have that. All right, sang I'm a Little Teapot. Let's go find a castle. Hopefully find a crossbow today. So what are you making? If I'm coming over to hang out, if you're coming over to hang out, I have burgers on the grill. Don't get too excited. They're just a Walmart stack, but I like them, and they're filling. So we need to go south and slightly to the east. So if I go south, I'm going south. East is to my left. Okay, so that way. So yeah, year-long survival. You guys write quests in the comments. And this is slow-paced, steady survival. And I'm a nomad, so the reason I'm not trying Rax's all-vegetable planting challenge again is it's just hard to do that while on the move. If I was based up at a town, if I had based up in an apartment and walled something off, or I already built a watchtower, but it got dismantled pretty much immediately by hooligans and thugs, raiders, and junior high kids jacked up on Mountain Dew. Lost it the same day I built it. All that time to get all the supplies, and then gone. I really want a crossbow. Crossbow would be nice. It'll be hard to carry everything. The VSS may not be practical, guys. I'm going to need a lot of coaching and therapy if I'm going to drop this VSS. I have no ammo for it. Hard to find ammo for it. We could venture into Tizzy or Northwest Airfield, but for our purposes, to survive the year, I don't know. Vote in the comments. Do I dump the VSS in favor of a Blaze or something that has maybe a little more practical? Because if we get in a fight, I'm shooting and running, shooting and scooting. I don't care to win the gunfight. We have had to shoot it out a couple times in this series. Nothing too serious, but still had to shoot it out. Okay, so I got lost in the woods for 7 minutes. Now I'm back, locked in. We are at this castle. We have no ammo in the VSS. I'm thinking, I'll see if I could store the VSS in. We could eat. Let's eat this food. Let's get our inventory in order. Probably won't find our white teddy bear there. Let's eat our food, get as much space in our inventory as we can, and then loot the castle. Last episode I had asked if you were told by the government that in 30 days an asteroid was hitting the Earth and there's an underground city in your area that you can live in, but you have to go today. Would you pack up your family and go? If you don't go today, you're surviving on the surface. Unanimously, you guys said, not going. Not going. I thought it would be a better debate than that. If you missed that one, weigh in on it. It's a whole city. There's rumor that we have 170 cities under America for doomsday type stuff. Just rumor, conspiracy stuff, but it's fun to think about. What are you doing? Are you going? Okay, this bear is full. Okay, we want to create as much space as we can. We got 3 here. What can I put in here? Let's put the nade in here. Okay. Let's drop this paper. All right. So we've created some space. I don't know if it's as much as we would like. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, it's a helicopter going down. All right, well, that's gonna draw some attention over there. Server's usually about half full when I'm on. All right, let's get a crossbow. Then I can one-shot kill zombies. I can one-shot kill them with the axe. Like I said, I may need some therapy if I'm going to have to drop this VSS. Some of you might say it's a huge mistake, but I got no ammo. We're episode 33, not finding much ammo. For the most part, we're avoiding the major danger zones. Is that a guy up there? Okay, that's a rock. This is somewhat of a risk coming here, but it's not the same as like a Northwest Airfield risk. I see a base being built. All right, let's loot this systematically. I should keep my stamina up in case I see somebody and have to run. I'm not well suited for a gunfight right now. Okay. Chainmail. I mean, it's going to make me heavy. Only 12 slots. I'm going to pass. I do value my stamina at this point. Don't like that this is based up. Although the base has been blown up, I don't know if I want to be crawling in there. Last time I crawled into a raided base, Brooklyn was with me, and there was a guy with a shotgun in there who shot me in the face. I do want to loot for a crossbow. Okay, I can open it, so I don't have to crawl in. This lock is a mosquito bite for players who are geared up. More chainmail. I could be a full-on knight. A sword. A sword. I like the axe better. The sword looks cooler, but you can't get better than the fire axe. It's a one-shot kill. The zombies sometimes. Oh crap. Dude. I wonder if this is active. I gotta get this done quick and get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's a cauldron on that thing. Where'd that come from? Was that a Halloween thing? Or the European Halloween thing? I don't know. This does seem like it may have some activity still. Sword is very cool. Let me know if that's a mistake passing on it. I don't think it can be that big of a mistake because I don't want to carry that and a fire axe. And the fire axe, how can you get better than the fire axe? Anything else I can loot here? What do we have here? I mean, we'll take them. No, don't do that, guy. No, we'll leave it. Did I go in here? I think there's maybe going that one. Is that the base that I just went in? It might be. Okay, it is. Okay. Is there a door to this? No door to that. How about this? Come on. All right. Well, that's the castle. Nothing there for us. Let's head west and hit this trail and head down to Grishino. We are out of food, but we have a full stomach. Alright, so what are you making? Are you making like a filet mignon? Are you making something fancy? I'm bringing my family over. What are we going to eat? Have some board games and eat some food. What is it? What is your go-to? You can't order out. All right, so if we just head west, that's north, that's west. We'll hit the trail. We head left on the trail. We'll come to a town. You grilled cheese master. Maybe that's your thing. Bob Simmons, in response to, are you going to the underground city if a meteor is coming? Says, Bob Simmons, I would gladly decline the underground city. I know where I'll be in the end of life, and it's much better. The Lord has built a house in heaven. No underground city for Bob Simmons. OG says, this is the plot of too many movies. Okay, I saw on YouTube that these are tributes to real people, real players. I think this one, this here, is a tribute to a young player who passed away in real life after he and his buddy held that castle. They built a base, they based it up and held it for 6 months. And he passed away in real life, and they put this in as a memorial to him. I think that's what that is. Seriously. I saw it. It's so cool. Look it up on YouTube. The crosses are memorials to real players. Very, very cool. Nice tribute. OG Wakanobi got a great channel. Subscribe. He says, my little brother once tested a CO2 pistol in his hand. Not in a funny way. And it wasn't until he was 16 that he had a bad car accident. And MRI showed he still had that pellet embedded in his hand. So I guess it's more common than I thought. Starp to finish, says Stuart C. Thanks for accepting my mission. You are welcome. You might have to remind me of the mission. Is it the grenade mission? I gotta write these down when I read them. Yeah, remind me of the mission again so I know which one is yours. Sorry, or I could go back and look at the other episode. But yeah, I'm drawing a blank on the missions right now. I really want to find that last teddy bear. Hopefully we find it in Grishino. Every now and then I get a comment like, great, I watched you walk through the woods. Oh, I might have passed the red trail. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I gotta take a call. Wife. Hello?
Hey.
Hey. What you up to?
What are you up to? You sound like you're in the bathroom.
No, not in the bathroom. No, you're way off.
You are.
I'm not.
Where are you?
I'm in our room.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
What are you doing now?
Meeting you for coffee?
Okay, so do you want me to go home first?
No, is it more, you want me to meet you at Vintage?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, see you there.
I'll see you there. Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Accusing me of deucing and then not believing me. Get out of here. Get out of here. She'll be lucky if I buy her coffee. She'll have to buy it. Well, I bet you didn't see that ending coming. But I'm going to get coffee with the wife, and this episode's going to be shorter than the other episodes, and it's all good. Today is our 21st wedding anniversary. We've been married 21 years today. So 21 in the comments. Congrats in the comments to me and to her. She's a part of it too, but mostly to me. We're going to be back with more Dayz. We got Dads and Dayz Saturday. We got Bible by the Fire on Sunday. Next week's a whole new week, and we're going to keep gaming together straight through the apocalypse.